What's up, guys? We are back with another video, and today we are talking about something that is, I would say, really starting to speak out, really starting to look like what it is. And I don't know, is it true or not, of course, but we just have some things put in place. But first, before we jump into it, make sure you hit that like button on this video so it can go out into the algorithm to people just like you. And let's hop into it. Now, as y'all can see, you see all this? It's Elon Musk, the Antichrist. And it's starting to look like that. It looked like he got something to do with it. But first, we're going to back it all the way up to this post that I retweeted or reposted. And it says, coming soon, you guys watching Israel. The Bible say the first time God destroyed the earth by water, and he promised to never do it again. The real meaning of the rainbow. He went on to say, I will destroy it by fire the second time. I won't even pretend I understand all the book of Revelation, but I do understand quite plainly that I do wish to spend eternity in heaven. I have been hearing about the second coming of Christ and events unfolding since I was a child. The mark of the beast, artificial intelligence, microchips, NP cash, digital currency, total government dependency control. When we are raising a family, working long hours, some two jobs, lots of things go unnoticed or just get ignored. No one can comprehend how bad it will be. But we see it happening bit by bit on the news every day. While the devil is preparing people for the Antichrist, God is preparing people for the rapture. I don't know when the rapture will take place, but I know that I'm not planning to be left behind when the trumpet sounds. I also believe right now God is giving us a chance to turn our lives around and live according to his will. We need to get the gospel message out. Until the good Lord calls me away from this world to go home, I want to make it clear that I believe in Jesus Christ as the one and only true Lord and Savior. Despite the fact that I am human, I fail a lot. I believe that Jesus is the Son of God. So if the Holy Spirit moves you and you're not ashamed, just copy and paste and pass the good news along. So, of course, I reposted that, right? And this is all happening today, right? And I come across this right here. It's Elon Musk. And he posted, no gods or kings, only men. And it's a Starship flight test, which is just very interesting. And somebody coming in, they said, if you stubbornly reject God's existence, that's your loss. Those who boldly trust in him are truly blessed. Jesus King. Amen. Let's put Jesus down there. It's just interesting. I don't know exactly what this is. It says Starship is the largest flying object and is caught by chopstick. So yeah, it's some type of ship. I find that very interesting. But let's go into this. Elon Musk has on this suit, right? And you're probably wondering, what is this? Well, lo and behold, it's a satanic suit with Baphomet on it. Everybody know who Baphomet is. It's this devil, this demon. And on the back of the suit is upside down cross. Very interesting. Now, I'm just gonna put this in. Just so y'all can know. This is what this is. right? It's a symbol of balance, whatever. It's an occult. Uh, it is basically a demonic idol. Um, but yeah, represent the devil. Um, and this on Bible study tool. Mention the name Baphomet. Many people would think satanic ritual image from a horror movie featuring a man with a goat head, but does the name Baphomet comes from where does it come from originally? Does it have satanic origin or even stranger history? Is it the same as Satan? While Baphomet is often associated with Satan, the name more complicated history than you may expect. The name Baphomet mentioned in the 1098 letter of Anselm of Ribmont, soldier fighting for France during the Crusade. Satan from ancient history, Hebrew meaning adversary, is a figure mentioned in the New Testament, such that Jesus saw the adversary fall like lightning from the heaven. Many Christian and Jewish thinkers connect Satan with the prince of Tyre, whose pride drives him away from God, to the dragon who leads an army of heavenly beings to rebel against God, and to the serpent who tempts Eve in the Garden of Eden. The traditional Christian understands that Satan is the angel who rebelled against God and casts out heaven various followers. Satan is known by many other names in the Christian tradition. The devil, Lucifer, Baphomet is not one of the names of Satan either in the Bible or early church. If Baphomet is not connected to Satan in the Bible, where did he come from? Is first mention of Baphomet in the letter of Anselm or some Ribmont. Ribmont wrote his experience fighting the first crusade. Like many European knights, they take control of Jerusalem away from Muslim. Anselm, writing description of say Antioch, the Turk called loudly upon Baphomet while fighting the crusader. It's generally believed that Muslim soldiers were calling Baphomet. So it's this other being basically. Anselm either misheard what the Muslim soldiers were saying, French copying Anselm's letter miswrote the name Baphomet. One way or another, the name Baphomet is stuck in the French culture as a strange deity in the Middle Eastern. So they saying basically it is a false god. But the short answer to know how Baphomet became associated with Satanism is the most occult group claim to offer ancient secret knowledge that mainstream sources have forgotten or hidden. But the idea rarely stands up to scrutiny. The ritual and symbol passed down from the ancient time are usually mishmashed from several different traditions from different periods and may have now had not any connection to Satan. So this is what these people say. But this just come from a research thing. But most people say it's about that, you know. I had a test message. So anyway, now this video right here was very interesting. One, I don't know why he named his son XAE-A12.
That will shock even the most seasoned researchers of deep truth. A recent viral video featuring XAE-12, Elon Musk, and Donald Trump has shocked the public. During the event, the boy was acting strange, ignoring Trump, and exhibiting unusual behavior. He was interrupting adults, not responding to social norms, and acting as if he did not consider these people his equals. When Donald Trump tried to address him, the boy told him that he was not the president or something like that. What if XAA-12 is not just a child, but a carrier of power that is waiting to manifest. Is XAA-12 Elon Musk's son, the prophesied Antichrist? When Elon Musk announced in 2020 that he had named his son XAE-12, the world exploded with questions. Is it a code? Is it the name of a future leader? Or is it a message for those who know the secret? Musk and Grimes later explained the meaning of the name, but instead of answers, more mysteries emerge. Let's break it down. X stands for unknown variable. Okay, so far so good. A, according to Grimes, this is the Elvish spelling of AI, which stands for artificial intelligence. Wait, artificial intelligence. Are they hinting at something more? A 12. This is where it gets interesting. A 12 is the code name for the Archangel 12 spy plane, developed by the CIA before the famous SR-71 Blackbird. For now, remember this last fact about the plane and we'll get back to it. But first, let's take a look at the ancient history of the world, which was hidden from people. Now, the darkest part of this theory, prophecies about the Antichrist and XAA-12. The book of Revelation says, he had a name written which no man knew but himself. This quote is taken from the 19th chapter of the Revelation of John the Evangelist. See, no one knows what the name of Elon Musk's son means, but we will figure it out with you. Do you know who this Antichrist really was in the past? You know him. You have seen him many times on television. More precisely, you have seen his cinematic image, which is worshipped by the secret world government. Do you want to know who it is? Then listen further, and we will start with Santa Claus. Yes, even before the 19th century, before people's memories were erased, our ancestors still remembered that Santa Claus was an evil character. And it was not for nothing that they scared children with him. And his clothes were...
All right, so he starts speaking on ancestor stuff, so we ain't gonna go into that because this guy could be a Hebrew Israelite, and so we want to be careful before we look more into this page. But I thought that was interesting, just that part. And we'll of course post the original content.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But I just thought that first part was very interesting. I really thought that was very interesting. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just
prepare to have your reality. In mythology, there is such a mythical character as the god Odin on the 8-legged horse Sleipnir, on which he on Blackbird. Earlier, I told you that we will find out history. It is known that in ancient Germanic tribes, the god Odin was known by another name. He was called Saint Nicholas. The name Santa Claus is short for Saint Nicholas, and Slav Mickey Mouse, the bat, the Antichrist on TV. Does this mean that the secret world government intends to move to its historical homeland on Mars? That is why the colonization of the planet Mars is being prepared on behalf of Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is preparing his son for a future space empire. Maybe XAA-12 is the future ruler of Mars. So we found out who the former Antichrist was.
Okay, so he went on a deep rabbit hole. But that's something that was very interesting. That was very interesting. Very interesting. Of course, we don't see anything in the Bible about another planet. Okay. But that was very interesting, for real. And I was trying to find the video. That's why y'all see this right here. I was trying to find a video where this woman, she claims to be she claims to talk about Elon Musk. It wasn't his mom, it was like his auntie or something. I can't find it. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe. I can't find it. Like somebody took it down or something. I think I don't know. But this woman was saying that she's related to him. He was always weird, and she was said something down the line that he was the one who was going to be the one who leads, like, open up the path for the Antichrist. So I thought that was very interesting because when I went and saw this, when we saw the video just a minute ago, it's son. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is Elon Musk is a very interesting guy. He's beefing with Donald Trump. This war is breaking out, and it just looked like it, you know. And of course, God said, you know, it is. It is. And of course, it say in the Bible, we won't know the day or time, right? So we don't know for sure. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. So y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think he's part of the Antichrist? Do we have any connection with it? I'm just very curious because of course he already have connection with Trump, and we know what this war thing going on is crazy. It is crazy. That's all I gotta say. So with that being said, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. We do this all the time. And with that being said, I am out.